After his parents divorced, they forgot about their son. The man became a construction worker, while his father climbed his way to becoming the richest man in the country, and his mother became the nation's only female general. One day, the man attended his girlfriend's graduation ceremony, but when he arrived, she said she never invited him. He explained he wanted to surprise her and showed her a necklace he bought with a month's salary. She slapped it out of his hand, told him to leave, and claimed she didn't know him. Then, she went on stage for a speech, thanking her boyfriend for all his support. The man, moved to tears, listened only for her to thank another man by name. Shocked, he confronted her, insisting he was her real boyfriend, but she coldly replied that he was just one of her many admirers. He argued back he had paid for her education, covered her mother's medical bills, and this was how she repaid him? He demanded she return the $2 million he'd spent on her. Instead, she threw a drink in his face. Meanwhile, his parents arrived at the airport at the same time. They blamed each other for losing track of their son. When their subordinates investigated, they discovered he had survived by scavenging trash and working construction his whole life. Horrified, they rushed to find him. Back at the ceremony, security was dragging the man away. A rich jerk in a suit insulted his parents, forced him to kneel, and even tore up his only childhood photo with them. When the man broke down crying, the suit forced him to eat the torn pieces. Just then his parents burst in. The man, overwhelmed, ran into their arms like a child. His ex-girlfriend sneered, "Get out! Your son's trash, so you must be trash too." No one would ever marry him, but a young woman stepped forward. "I'll marry him," she said. "He's kind and honest. I've always loved him." The rich jerk offered her $30 million to marry him instead, but she refused, disgusted by his money. Impressed, the man's parents adored her. In the end, he and the girl married and lived happily ever after.